Hi there everyone and welcome to Classic Reviews. Today I'll be doing a review on this greatest hit CD by the American rock band Blue Oyster Cult. The CD itself is simply called The Best of Blue Oyster Cult, and this is a good CD overall that has some great lyrics and guitar playing, and the song titles themselves are great too. This CD is a Sony music release from 2007-2008, and I saw this at HMV one day. I thought, why not? I do quite like the front cover on this CD. Try and get the best view I can for you. The background looks like one of them music boxes or crates that are used to transport and haul music equipment about in. And it's made to look like the album title is taped on the box or crate with a couple other stickers. And the band logo is made out to be spray painted on. I like it. The band formed in 1967 under the name Soft White Underbelly, and the singer Eric Bloom was originally hired as an acoustic engineer, but he eventually became the band's singer and guitarist. So let's get down to business. So let's get down to business with the track by track, shall we? Oh yeah, some tracks I'll be able to say more about than others, by the way. So the first song on this CD is from the band's fourth album that was released in 1976, called Agents of Fortune. And this song is probably the band's signature song. So it starts off with it with the best well-known song first. A lot of greatest hits albums do that. Anyway, it's the classic track "Don't Fear the Reaper." This song was the basis for that legendary No Cowbell sketch from Saturday Night Live over 20 years ago that features Will Ferrell, Christopher Walken, and I think Jimmy Fallon is in it as well. Ironically, though, cowbell is actually not that prominent in the actual song itself. But the one thing that you do really notice is Buck Dharma or Donald Rose, whichever you want to call him, one thing you do really notice is Buck Dharma's beautiful guitar playing and singing. The second track is off their fifth album, Spectres, which was released in late 1977, and the song is titled Death Valley Nights. Judging by the song title, you may think it's a song about Death Valley, which is a desert in eastern California that's also one of the hottest places in the world. But no, it's actually written about a bad love-hate relationship that one of the songwriters of this song was going through at the time. The drummer of the band is Albert Bouchard, who is also one of the people who wrote this song, provides the lead vocals on this particular song. Track number 3 on this greatest hit CD is one of their more well-known songs, and also one of the later songs on this CD, as it's off their 8th album titled Fire of an Unknown Origin, which was released in 1981. The song from this album that I'm going to talk about is titled Burnin For You. This is my favourite song off this CD, so it's probably my favourite Blue Oyster Cult song overall. And like the first song I spoke about, it features the lead guitarist Dharma or Donald Rose, or whichever one you want to call him, on lead vocals. Buck Dharma actually wrote this song for a solo album he was doing. The rest of the band begged him to use it on the album they were doing, which was probably for the better, as this song was actually their last top 40 hit. The lyrics of this song are about the narrator's all-consuming desire for a pursuit of a woman. Track number 4 on this CD is the song Are You Ready to Rock, which is originally from the Spectres album. The version of the song you hear on this greatest hit CD is a very well driven live version which was the opening song of the particular concert that it's from. This is the first song on this CD that features the main singer of the band, Eric Bloom, on lead vocals. Before I carry on, I will say the track list is not in chronological order. The fifth song on this CD is from the band's self-titled debut album that was released way back in early 1972, and it's the song called Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll. This song is another song that features the drummer Albert Bouchard singing the lead vocals, and you can really tell by the production and how it sounds but it's one of the band's earliest songs. The riff, the riff of this song sounds like the Black Sabbath song The Wizard, and it's a song that just simply talks about rock and roll, really. Staying on the debut album for the sixth song, and it's the song Stairway to the Stars. The main singer of the band, Eric Bloom, is singing this one, and it's a satirical take on the attitude that some of the big-headed celebrities have. And it's told from the perspective of someone who really wants to be famous, or is up and coming and on their way to being there, or on their way to being famous. The seventh song on this CD is from their third album called Secret Treaties, and it's the song called Astronomy. Eric Bloom sings lead vocals on the original recording, whereas lead guitarist Buck Dharma sings the lead vocals on the 1988 version. Sandy Pearlman wrote the lyrics to this song based on a poem he wrote, and the song is a science fiction type story about an altered human who has a male and female persona. The version the version on this greatest hit CD is the original one with Eric Bloom on lead vocals, but the 1988 version is definitely worth a listen to. The eighth song on this CD is from their seventh album, which is funnily titled Cultosaurus Erectus. The song is called The Marshall Plan, which features Eric Bloom on lead vocals. The lyrics of this song talk about a guy who goes to a rock concert with his girlfriend. He gets caught up in all and loses his girlfriend in the process. And she ends up as a groupie for the band that they went to see. So the guy starts his own rock band, and the song tells the story of him being a rising rock star. The song does feature a sample of the Deep Purple classic Smoke of the Water, and it does also feature some great guitar playing as well. For the ninth song on this CD, we go back to the Spectres album for their classic song Godzilla. Both Eric Bloom and Buck Dharma share lead vocals on this song, and along with some great guitar playing throughout the song is, of course, about the legendary Japanese monster Godzilla. The 10th song on this CD is from the Agents of Fortune album, and it's called ETI, or in brackets, Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Again, you have Eric Bloom on lead vocals and some great guitar playing throughout the song, and the lyrics are basically a mixture of UFO and biblical references. The 11th song on this CD is called ME-262. Now, the ME-262 was a German jet fighter that was used late in World War II. And the lyrics are about the story of this plane, really. The song is from the Secret Treaties album, and the ME-262 plane is actually featured on the front cover of that album. The song itself is a, straight to the point, straightforward rocker with Eric Bloom on lead vocals. And as you could probably judge from my YouTube channel, I do quite like this song due to its lyrical content, as I do have a keen interest in World War II aircraft. The 12th song on this CD is the long titled and also rather strange titled I'm on the Land But I Ain't No Sheep, which is from their self-titled debut album. Like I said about a song from the debut album earlier, you can kind of tell it's one of the oldest songs on this CD, as the production sound just sounds a lot more basic. Eric Bloom sings the lead vocals, and the lyrics are about a criminal being chased by the Canadian Mounted Police. The song The Red and the Black from their second album Tiny Mutation is actually a reworked version of I'm on the Land But I Ain't No Sheep. The third to last song on this CD is the more ballad type song Going Through the Motions, which is from the Spectres album. Eric Bloom actually wrote this song with Ian Hunter from Mott the Hoople, and the song is basically about hooking up with groupies and holding hard relationships. The second to last song on this CD is the song Then Came the Last Days of May, which is from their self-titled debut album. This song is all about Buck Dharma, Donald Rosa. The reason I say that is because he wrote the song, sang the lyrics, and it does a pretty good job of showcasing his guitar playing. It's one of the more slower, bluesier songs on this CD, and another reason I say it's all about Buck Dharma is because he wrote the song based on a true story. The true story is about two of his friends getting killed in a drug deal, weed deal gone wrong in the Western Desert. The last song on this greatest hit CD is also the latest song on this CD, and it's the song Take Me Away. This song is from the Revolution by Night album, which was released in 1983. The song is quite a well produced track, that was written by Eric Bloom and Aldo Nova. Aldo Nova also provides guitars and synthesizers for this track, and of course, Eric Bloom provides the lead vocals. For me, this is one of the better songs on this CD, and it does have that extraterrestrial type theme going on. So, overall, this is a great CD that has some good songs on it, that feature some great storytelling and interesting lyrics. And that's pretty much it, really. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check out some rock music based playlists I made. Cheers.